Alright, I am way behind. One sec, let me get stuff started up here. Stream is beginning. Just gonna get the chat off to the side. And I think we are rolling now. We are live. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. A super slacker today. I apologize for this. One sec here. I had a friend over asking for some advice on some Pokemon cards for our Pokemon League at Heroes Beacon. So I was sitting there and I completely lost track of time. I am a super slacker. Hello Vincent, hello King Dragoon, hello Unknown Spike, if y'all are still here. Thanks for tuning into the live stream tonight. I will be extending the live stream, making up for this. I'm going to go until, it's 10:11 my time right now. We're going to go till about 11:30. We'll get an extra 20 minutes in there because I am such a horrible, horrible slacker. Alright, but things are rolling here right now. So welcome to another evening of Pokemon TCG Online, battles against the viewers out there. What are we going to do here? I got myself my little package to pick up. Got some tokens for the day, awesome stuff. And so tonight is going to be another one of our, can't speak. Tonight is going to be another one of our, like I say, viewer battle videos, live streams, where I'm going to give some code cards to you guys. I'm also going to open up one of my booster packs. Which one should I go with? Hang on. I'll give you guys an option of which one we should get. I've got, if I can take a look at all the packs, I got Sun and Moon base set, I got Burning Shadows, Crimson Invasion, and Ultra Prism. Which pack should I open up tonight and give you guys the code for? Let me know in the chat. So for the time being, who would like to do a battle using our Pokemon TCG cards versus the Professor? Someone last week had asked for my Duskmane Necrozma deck, which I guess I could use. It's got some good power to it. Coronal Eclipse. Do I have all the cards I need for it? I do. Someone had suggested maybe taking out Solgaleo, Prism Star, and putting in another Magnezone. I'll probably keep the deck as it is, because I don't want to, completely overwhelm everybody. I want to keep things nice and fair. But I'll probably just go with the deck as it is, and you guys have a chance to try to take it on. But of course, I got a bunch of other decks that I can make use of as well. I'm getting messaged. I am busy. I am so late. Alright, anyways. Let's see. Anybody in the chat want to do a battle right now? And Greg is asking, first of all, hello Greg, welcome to our chat. Is there a stream tomorrow? There will be for another series of Wi-Fi battles in Pokemon Ultra Sun. I am going to make that stream just 1 hour because I am kind of busy tomorrow. We got ourselves a tournament at Heroes Beacon, our Pokemon League, and I've got more recording to do for Pokemon Go. I'm going to try to get a video edited tonight for Pokemon Go to upload tomorrow during the day because there's so many cool things going on in Pokemon Go right now. I got some pretty cool footage to show you guys that should be for tomorrow. Unknown Spike asking to battle, not using Necrozma. I don't know. People have been asking for Necrozma. I might have to use it. So if anybody wants to send me a battle invite, go ahead. And we'll see what deck I decide to use. I don't know. Maybe I should probably, in the future, aim to put the deck that I'm using similar to what I'm using in the Wi-Fi battling, maybe? Go for like an electric deck? But we'll see anyway. Vincent wants to do a battle, so yeah, if someone wants to send me a battle invite. So Steam Sale does not want to fight the Necrozma deck. What do you think? Okay, I'll do you the favor. Let's use the Buzzwole Beatdown. It's not Necrozma. I mean, it's still powerful. Let's get another battle song up here. That's not a battle song. This is a good battle song. Alright, the Buzzwole Beatdown. Let's get some power out here. As you can see, I did not prepare another deck for the pre-recorded video. I was hoping to have that up on Thursday or Friday, but it's been kind of busy getting stuff taken care of here at the house. We've had, not really renovations, but very, very late spring cleaning going on. Of course, it is now summertime. But, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Alright, so, Steam Sale, Unknown Spike does mulligan. It is the Wally music, that's right, Dazzling Shell. Do I mind if you talk about other channels? Not at all. Go right ahead. And Greg is asking, what tournament? It is Wally's theme, that's right. So the tournament is a Pokemon TCG tournament at my local Pokemon League at the Heroes Beacon comic book store and collectibles in the Uptown area. I've shown some videos on the channel about Heroes Beacon. You can see some more if you want to check that out, of course. And it's just a standard Pokemon League, it's not a league challenge, just, actually no, is it a league challenge? I don't know, it might just be a standard tournament. People show up and you have a chance to win prizes by placing top 3 in the division. Alright, let's go ahead and random receiver, grab ourselves a random Hala. Not gonna play him just yet. Do I want the Scorched Earth? Well, first of all, I want to use Skyla, get some basic energy. We got a Professor's Letter. Get a couple of basic fighting energy down here. So after this match, I'll give out the first random code card for you folks to grab. And I will give you the heads up if I'm going to type it into the chat for a copy paste or if I'm going to put it on screen. Keep things kind of interesting. So let's drop down the Scorched Earth and go ahead and discard a fighting energy from hand and draw 2. Kind of was hoping to find myself a Buzzwole, but oh well. I think that's all I'm really going to do. We're going to pass the turn. We'll see what happens as Unknown Spike takes their first turn of the match. And it's going to be at Pokemon TCG, the trading card game. It's going to be a Leafeon. Can that hit me enough with Solar Beam to knock me out? It might be able to. This could be a quick match. It can knock me out with Solar Beam. So that is a match. Let's start shuffling up the cards. This is a quick one to get us started. You don't need to play any cards. Go for the knockout. Alright, let's see what we have here. Cut the deck. Grab from the middle. The first code when I give it out will be a Shining Legends booster pack. Should I do it in the chat or on the screen? I'll give you guys the first dibs and say what you wanna, how you want to get the code. Good game. Unknown Spike. I really should have gone for a different stadium. I did have, what is it called? Brooklet Hill. I could have played that and gotten myself a basic on the bench, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. You had the double colorless, you had the grass energy, the energy evolution. It all worked against me. Got a couple of recommendations for putting it on screen. Alright, and Unknown Spike says you choose. So I guess I'll let you guys have the choice of saying on screen. I'll just drag this over here so I can type it in properly. Come on, don't do this. It's saying that I don't have... Hang on. Bear with me here. My screen's doing a weird thing. I should be able to change the text. Okay, let's try something here. This might change our layout for a second. Where is it here? Okay, can I change it here? No, I can't. So, since my system is messing up big time, they are going to have to go in the chat today, unfortunately, but kind of it's an easier thing for you guys to do a copy-paste. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me change the text on screen. You gotta love technical difficulties when they suddenly crop up for no reason. So, prepare your copy and paste action here, folks. Did I type? I typoed already. 1 second. And... I think this is accurate. So prepare yourself for the code which has just been sent out for you folks to snag. Take here to Pokemon TCG Online. Get yourself a nice 10-card booster pack of Shining Legends. And we have OMG Sark. Now, should I use the Buzzwole, should I use the Coronal Eclipse? I want to show it off. Someone asked for it last time. We'll give it a shot here. And I think the Wally music is coming to its close. What's up, Professor? Not too much, Brian. We're just doing some Pokemon TCG here for the evening. Doing some viewer battles. And I'll be giving out some code cards, of course. Around the halfway point, I'll open up my own booster pack of... Someone said random. Just 1 sec. I could use random.org. It loves me. But I think, instead of just going random, I'm going to grab... I kind of want to open an Ultra Prism. I'll open that towards the midpoint of the stream today. So OMG does have a mulligan. As you know me, I ain't going to take the mulligans. But we have a Bridget, which is a great card to start with. Do not end me. I ain't taking that card. We have a Frost Rotom. Are we going to make use of the Roto Motor, I wonder? Ultra Ball. Alright, and King Dragoon asking, is it mobile? Do you mean, is the game mobile? It is not. It is the desktop version. I'm using my screen recorder thingy to have this live stream going on here. So I don't have it on mobile. I think, is it available for tablets? Because I think it's not available for phones, smartphones. I'm not sure. All I know is my version is on PC. So we have a white Kyurem. Oh, nice play of the Sycamore, getting all those cards out of hand because you would lose them anyway. Do we see any tools discarded? Got one tool. So I don't know if we're going to see the Roto Motor happen. It's a nice attack with Frost Crush, 10 plus 20 more for each energy on all of your Pokemon. And all we're leading off with is a Solgaleo, a GX for the moment. So Brian says it is available on iOS. Okay. Alright, let's go, Bridget. Let's get a Magnemite. I want to get a Sandshrew, and let's grab one of our Duskmane Necrozma. Okay, not much we can make use of right now, though. And attach this to Solgaleo Prism Star. Yeah, we can't use the attack. Like, I mean, technically we can, but there is no discarded metal energy, so it doesn't really help us. And hello, Kyron Mitchell. Welcome to our live stream here tonight for TCG Online. Sorry I am late, but I had a friend coming over who has not played Pokemon TCG for quite some time, and she wanted to ask, you know, the all-knowing professor. That's a complete exaggeration. But she wanted to ask me my advice on if her decks were good and how to update them and stuff to be competitive for our tournament tomorrow. And think about official tournaments. If you haven't played in quite a while, then your cards might be kind of outdated. So she's going to have some updating to do. But I've said, as much as I hate to make the recommendation, as a responsible professor, I got to. I said if she can pick herself up the Mock Strike theme deck, the Garchomp Lucario Cynthia combo, that's a good way to start and get back into the current formats of the tournaments. That's right, I gave that recommendation. Alright, let's go ahead and Evo Soda into Alolan Sandslash for our draw support. Let's also Evo Soda into a Magneton. Get that in play. And now we're going to go ahead and Slush Rush, draw one extra card. Puzzle of Time. Gonna hang on to that, I believe. I'm going to attach to our Duskmane Necrozma and pass the turn. And, Unknown Spike, you got Entei GX. That is awesome. You got the pack, I take it, then. Dazzling Shell says, how about hanging out tonight at 9 p.m. for a Super Mario Maker stream with YouTube user Karibukai Play. Oh no, not Guzma. No. I don't want this to happen. That's 50 damage. I don't know if I'll have time tonight because I got to do a bunch of editing for Pokemon Go, actually. So I am going to be kind of busy. I can evolve, same retreat cost. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. I might actually have a little bit of time, perhaps. So I'm going to attach to Magnezone. I'm going to play the risky game. We're going to play Alima, a very non-competitive card, but I am not a competitive player. I got the heads, though. That's kind of nice. They got the tails. That's also kind of nice. So we're going to Nest Ball. Let's grab ourselves another Alolan Sandshrew, because the Sandslash is in hand. What do we got in the discard pile? Nothing that we absolutely, definitely need right now. So I'm going to Escape Rope. Bring our Magnezone back to the bench. I can bring up our... I want to bring up Duskmane Necrozma. Yeah. Let's do it. Duskmane Necrozma takes the field. Can't do too much. We're going to Slush Rush. Get ourselves a Duskmane Necrozma. We'll bench that. Very nice. And pass the turn over. So let's get caught up here on the chat once again here. You got an LGX charge, King says, for the TCG. And Kyron, you're not good at the TCG? Your dream is to go to one of those places where Pokemon card trainers battle one another. So yeah, basically like a Pokemon League. If you go to Pokemon.com, look up on their TCG page, there should be a league finder or like an event finder thing. Go on there and put in your location. It should show you any events going on in your area. You know, granted, some things might not be going on in certain areas, but oh, the retreat cost. I did not think of the retreat cost. Very good. But yeah, they could find a way to get some themes going, not themes, some leagues going on, maybe some events to check things out. And it's her iPad, iOS computer, head double, and the main legendary theme from X and Y indeed. Alright, let's get another Slush Rush Sandslash here on play. Let's see if we can get ourselves... Oh, hang on. Let's see if we can get ourselves some energy. Alolan Sandslash goes for the Slush Rush. We got an energy to throw onto Duskmane Necrozma. We're going to Slush Rush once again. Finding ourselves... not good. We're going to play 2 Puzzles of Time, however. Bring back a couple of discarded cards. I want Alima. I guess I'll bring back the... yeah, I think the Escape Rope will be more useful later on. We're going to shuffle it back in, though, because we're going to play Alima right now, in the hopes that we can get ourselves one more Metal Energy. Come on, flip me the heads. Yes. No energy. However, we do have the Professor's Letter, though. Definitely going to play that. Get a couple of basic metal. Now, I have attached my energy for the turn. That is correct. But the old Magnetic Circuit ability of Magnezone, I can play as much metal energy per turn as I like. Now, this can do 60 times 2 for weakness. But you have the Focus Set, or not Focus Sash, the Fighting Fury Belt. Meteor Tempest. Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll put this onto our Duskmane Necrozma as well. Gonna put the Fighting Fury Belt down. Let's get rid of, I guess, both of those. And now I'm gonna do 70 times 2, so I don't even need to lose the energy. Claw Slash takes down the White Curin. That gives us a prize card. I didn't want to lose the energy just yet because I need to get our Mount Coronet in play to keep bringing energy back into hand. So the Frost Rotom comes back up. I'm at an advantage here for sure, though, because a lot of the opposing Pokemon are weak to metal. Except actually Lapras GX is not. But the Crabominable is, the Frost Rotom. Manaphy wouldn't be. And King, your friend has over 200 Pokemon cards in real life. I might have that beat. Not that I'm trying to compete, but I'm looking over at my binders right there. I got a whole bunch. But definitely, it's a good collection. What's up, Spooky Miner? Not too much, just doing some Pokemon TCG Online for the evening. I'm going to stream for about another hour or so from this point because I was a little bit late getting started. I apologize to everybody for being a super slacker as per usual. Let me open up my screen here. And make sure I'm keeping an eye on the match at play. See what is happening. Karibukai played a Super Mario Maker on Friday nights from 9 Pacific to Saturday 3 a.m. That's a long stream. That'd be about 6 hours? But Mario Maker sounds kind of fun. Maybe I could throw that on as I'm finishing up the editing for Pokemon Go. It's possible. The Field Blower! No! My belt. Oh, wait a minute. What's coming this way? Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. This presents a problem. Get up there, Solgaleo Prism Star. Okay, then. So, let us Slush Rush. Get ourselves another extra card. Super Potion. I could use that. Slush Rush again, come on. I wanted Mount Coronet. Well, might as well heal up. So I'm going to play down another Duskmane Necrozma. I'm not going to shuffle in any energies, because I kind of want to make use of Radiant Star. For each of the opponent's Pokemon in play, so that's 5, attach a metal energy card from the discard pile to your Pokemon in any way that you like. I'm going to choose all 5. Let's power up, we'll power up the new guy. Give 3 to you. And 2 to you. There we go. Alright. So far, so good-ish. We're actually losing right now. But maybe not for long. He got Guzzler, but doesn't know how to get him in Pokemon Sun, you're saying there, King? In Pokemon Sun, that is... It shows up as the last Ultra Beast when Looker gives you the assignments. It's on Pony Island, I believe it is. So you gotta finish off the other Ultra Beast things. Just go basically, I believe, at the restaurant. You meet up with Looker in Seafolk Village, I think. And that should start the Guzzlord mission. I'm from what I remember, anyway. Okay, we got us a Guzma. Is that so? So Blizzard Baron 160. This one can't attack this turn, I don't think, though. But Guzma, of course, does the trick. And free retreat back into that Lapras. No, don't hit my Magnezone. I need that for energy attachments. Or do I? Yeah, I do. So a total of 190 plus the 30, or sorry, 40 more, so 230 total. Well, if I can get one more energy, this guy could take you down. And they've got a good chance of getting energy using our 2 Slush Rush Alolan Sand Slash on the bench here. Never mind, I've got one right there anyways. But I still want to get more cards. Alright, let's do a couple Slush Rushes. We get ourselves a Magnemite. Not yet, but I'm going to play the Professor's Letter. Get these 2 energies out. Maximizing my chance to get one of those Magnemite as I use the next Slush Rush. In fact, I could shuffle back in. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the Super Rod. Shuffle the Magnemite. I'll bring back the Necrozma and... yeah, I'll get the Magneton. Shuffle all those back in. Now, let's see what we happen to find using Slush Rush. No Magnemite. However, let's play that Puzzle of Time, and we see no Magnemite. But I'll take this. Put that on top. Alright, so nothing more to do but go for our GX attack, I suppose. Let's go for the Sun's Eclipse for 250, which is the KO. Tying the game up, because that is a GX knockout on our side. Or rather, on their side, but victory for my side. And we got a Nest Ball! Excellent stuff. And let's see what's going on here. Dazzling Shell says, you know, for Duskmane Necrozma GX, or Dawnwing's Necrozma GX, you could evolve it to the Ultra Necrozma GX just as in the video games. That'd be kind of cool if they had some way to do that. Or maybe have like a Stadium or a supporter card maybe that says you can replace either of those 2 with an Ultra Necrozma from in your deck. That'd be an interesting way to do that. Don't end me! I need those cards. I mean, I still got Slush Rush to help me out, though. And hello, Pablo. Welcome to our live stream tonight and our chat. Hey, I see myself at Lily. It's kind of nice. That hurt. That really hurt. So let's put the Magnemite down. Well, here's what we can do, actually. I'm going to Guzma. It's kind of a risky play. I'm going to bring this Pokemon up. That is the Crabominable. We're going to bring up the other Necrozma. Now, let's go for the Slush Rush. I just need one energy card. I just need one energy card. Rats! And they have free retreat. Alright. Well, what I could have done... no, I couldn't have switched the Pokemon out, but I could have played Mallow, put 2 cards on top, like the 2 energy cards that I needed, and Slush Rush into both of them. If you have ways to draw cards on your turn, Mallow is a good card. You can choose any 2 cards you want, put them on top of the deck, and then just draw into those. She works well with the Scorched Earth as well. Alright, so that is the way we gotta play it now. Mallow, help us out, would ya? Let's get... healing would be nice. Let's grab a couple of the Metal Energy, I suppose. Let's go ahead and Slush Rush for 1. Throw that onto our active one. We're going to go ahead and Slush Rush once again. Grab the other energy. And let's just go ahead and Claw Slash for the knockout due to weakness. Now, of course, we're going to lose this Duskmane Necrozma to the next hit. It's going to be another 2 prizes taken. Gotta say Super Potion. If that's not super, I don't know what is. And the only thing with energy right now is the Crabominable, which does a lot of damage for sure. But it is also weak to metal. And we're doing 60 with the Claw Slash times 2. If we can get a Fighting Fury belt, that would help us a lot. This could help us a lot. If I have any belts left over, that is. Let's see what we draw into. We got 2 cards. Not quite what I was hoping to find. And there's 2 prizes being taken for the Duskmane Necrozma falling. Audino is on the way. That is right, Dazzling Shell. And we got a Magneton. Now, hang on a sec here. Let's see what the Slush Rushers can give us. Skyla. Huh. I'm not going to use Skyla just... am I going to? I'm going to. I'm going to play Skyla. I'll get my Mount Coronet out. But also Potion. No, you know what I'm going to get? Fighting Fury Belt. I'll throw that on for some extra HP. And let's see what we can draw into now with the Slush Rush. Wally. Well, let's go ahead and play down the Magneton. No tools to get rid of on their side, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the Claw Slash is the knockout with the Fighting Fury Belt attached. It's coming down to the wire. One prize on either side. I've got a pretty damaged Dawnwings Duskmane Necrozma GX active. Double colorless. Could it do the trick? It's unaffected by weakness or resistance. And it does, I believe, 20 damage for each energy on both Pokemon. King Dragoon asking, read the next comment. He got all the Ultra Beasts on Sun. He only has one Ultra Beast, which is the one that you gave him. Okay. You like that battle team from Black and White too? It is pretty decent. We're both shuffling down to one card remaining. You have Black 2. You have Reshiram on it. Okay. And hello, Chandelure Scorcher. Welcome to our chat and live stream tonight for some Pokemon TCG Online action. This match is coming to a close momentarily. And I guess that's it. So for the knockout of Meteor Tempest. That was a close match. I liked that one. That was pretty cool. And that is the Grand Trial music indeed, Dazzling Shell. So good game to my opponent. That came down to the wire. And we're now going to give out another Pokemon TCG Online code card. And as I said, for some reason, my system is not letting me put it right on screen. So you guys are having a nice, easy grab tonight of simply me typing it into the chat. So I'm going to shuffle these up here. I can't even see my screen. Hang on. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So I'm going to give this a nice shuffle. You can see on screen. Not that it really matters because it's all randomized anyway. And this one from the middle is going to be a Fates Collide booster pack. Let's go ahead and... hang on. I got to arrange these things differently. I'm going to put this in the chat. I'm just going to slide the screen over here. Have I said before that I love dual monitors? I love dual monitors. It makes things so much easier. Back before I had them, I would have to Alt-Tab back and forth between screen to screen. I would be so far behind on the chat. I would have to spend 15 minutes reading it. Not really, of course. We're just pretending. I'm hyperbolistic. There's your code for you. A Fates Collide booster pack from the X and Y series. Help yourselves, and hopefully someone gets some good cards out of that. And Chandler's asking, can we see your deck list? You mean this deck list for this one here? I can bring it up. Give you guys time to throw that code in there. So, it's not the most competitive, of course. I always say that. I've got 3 Magnemite, and I could be more standard and more consistent with the types, but they don't really matter. Magnezone's the one you want to go with. I've got 1 Magneton and 2 Magnezone, and people suggested putting 3. You could easily put 3 into this here. For my draw support, I've got 3 Sandshrew and 2 Sandslash. I've got 3 of the Duskmane Necrozma GX and 1 Solgaleo Prism Star. That's the one that I could replace with another Magnezone if I wanted to. And for the trainer cards, I got 2 Nest Balls. We got an Evo Soda. I got 2, don't I? I saw 2 in here. Why are they in different spots? Anyway, I got 2 Evo Sodas. I got 4 Puzzles of Time, 2 Escape Ropes, 2 Professor's Letters, 2 Big Malasada, 2 Field Blowers, always recommended for a good deck, getting rid of the opponent's tools and stadiums. I got a Super Potion. The reason that's in here is because, I mean, I could also put Max Potion in, but basically you heal damage, remove the energy from your Pokemon. Super Potion removes 1 energy, Max Potion removes all your energy. But if you have the Mount Coronet Stadium in play and Magnezone on the bench, you can get all that energy back, put it right back down again. I got 2 Super Rods, a couple of rare candies to go bypassing Magneton from Magnemite into Magnezone. And there's that second Super Potion there. 2 Mount Coronet Stadiums, and Unknown Spike has Almastar Break. Cool Break Evolution. What does that one do again? I know the Starmie Break is the one that's not so good. It only hurts opposing Break Evolutions. But I don't think that's Almastar. I've got 2 Skylas. I always put Skyla in the deck. I gotta use her. Helps you find any trainer cards you want. Mallow works really good with the... where is it? I don't have Scorched Earth in here. Anyway, Mallow works pretty good if you have both of your Alolan Sandslash in play. Lets you put 2 cards from anywhere in the deck, put those 2 cards on top. Both of your Sandslash can each draw a card per turn. That's letting you find 2 cards out of your deck every turn. Alima is in here. He is easily replaceable. Not the most competitive card ever. We've got Wally here in case we do happen to have Magnemite in play. Play a Magneton. Wally, then get your Magnezone right away. We've got Lily for some good first turn draw support. I threw a Cynthia in there. We got a Bridget. We got a Guzma. And I've said before, I am not super consistent with my cards. So you can easily double or triple up on a bunch of these, even quadruple up. And the energy, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much energy? It says right up here, look at that. Right there. 10 energy. Alright, so this is 15 Pokemon, 35 trainers, and 10 energy cards for this particular deck here. If you guys are interested to try to recreate this, go right ahead. And of course, there are many, many ways to make that a lot more competitive and consistent. And Chandelure says you got 2 max potions and you got Octillery for your draw support. Very cool stuff. I like how different strategies can play out. Like, Octillery would only work if you have less than 5 cards, whereas Sandslash works no matter how many cards you have in hand. Of course, the other thing is, you could possibly draw 5 cards with Octillery, whereas your 2 Sandslash only give you 2 cards. So there's always ups and downs, which is really cool. You got Zoroark Break, Dazzling Shell says. That is very cool. Is that with the Night Daze, I think it's called? It actually copies back an attack. And, oh, Unknown Spike. It's the Dangerous Tentacle. You know what? Let's bring up some of these cards here. I'm going to look up Zoroark Break first. I don't have Zoroark Break, but let's take a look at it. Oh, Foul Play. Choose one of the opposing active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. And the Amistar Break. I thought I backed all of that out. Why is there lag in my keyboard? Alright. Amistar Break with the Dangerous Tentacle. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon EX with their active. So if they're powering something on the bench, you can bring it up and possibly have super effective damage, knock it out. Let's see, yeah, so you can switch, or just like you said, Unknown Spike, you can switch their benched EX with the active. The next rotation, Sandalore Scorcher says, the decks will be buffed so much with Metagross. Is there a new Metagross coming? I have not taken a look. Dazzling Shell wishes you could find the Alolan Muck card from Sun and Moon. It would hinder most decks with Pokemon abilities. That is right. You're talking about the Power of Alchemy. Can I not type that all in? What's wrong with my keyboard? It keeps lagging. Alright, that's what we're talking about here. Each basic Pokemon in play, in each player's hand and in each player's discard pile, have no abilities. Definitely nice. You don't even need, like, for example, Garbo Toxin requires a tool attached. You don't need a tool for that. That just happens. And Crunch, you're not going to use this thing to attack, but Crunch can do 90 and maybe discard an energy. But yep, definitely that could come into play. Another one that people are using a lot right now too is Glaceon GX. We've got the Freezing Gaze ability. As long as this Pokemon is active, your opponent's Pokemon GX and EX in play, in hand, and discarded have no abilities except for Freezing Gaze. So they could just be freezing gazing each other back and forth. No other abilities work. New channel, who dis? Elijah is asking. Well, this is Professor Chaz. Welcome to our TCG Online live stream for the evening. And King, you're downloading it. You're downloading the game, are you? Very cool. Hopefully you have some fun with it. As I look to the chat, does anyone else want to do a battle? So we've battled Unknown Spike. We have battled... Who else have we battled? I've lost track. We battled OMG Sark, though. I know that much. So... is there anything else to take a look at for the time being? I don't think we can see any of the new cards just yet from Celestial Storm. No, they're still not in the game. Alright then. We're getting close to the point where I will throw open my own booster pack there. Elijah might battle if you can download it on tablet. I think the game is downloadable on tablet. And the Mr. Mime set, Mr. Mime card from the Jungle set is so annoying. So, if you don't know what they're talking about, I don't think I can show it. Actually, wait. I might be able to work some super secret magic here. Oh, we have an opponent challenging us here. Let's go with I'll use the Naganadel again. Okay, I'm gonna look up Mr. Mime TCG Jungle. If I can get a copy of this card to show you on screen, you'll see how broken that is. We're gonna call for the head side. We won the coin flip. Let's take that first turn, shall we? It's not a good quality card to show anyway. But anyway, basically, that Mr. Mime from the old set, the second... Is it second? I think that was the second expansion. Had such a crazy ability. Hang on. Buzzwole, get up there, would you? Get up there, would you? Get up there. Thank you. It had the ability that says, if this Pokemon would take 30 or more damage from a hit, essentially, the damage is just ignored. It only had 40 HP total. But still, that's kind of nice. I've got absolutely zip to work with. Glad I got that first turn out of the way. So we see the Alolan Vulpix leading away. I believe that's a promo. No, it's an alternate art. Well, kind of like a promo. We have Tapu Lele GX making use of the Wonder Tag ability. So yeah, King Dragoon is using multi-screen on your phone to play the game. Okay. I've heard some people say that you can get it on phone. It's just like it's kind of like smaller and it doesn't work as well. Like you don't have like the big, wide, tablet to work with. I'm getting all choked up. Gotta grab a quick little drink here. Hot chocolate. It is now cold chocolate, but it's still chocolate. We see the beacon, I believe, being used. Search the deck for any Pokemon you like and take it into hand. Is this music still playing? Hang on. Some of these tracks are really long. I want to kind of speed through a bit. Oh, I think this is a good song for this particular deck that I'm using. Cynthia, would you mind helping us out? Please. Yes, I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of cards. I don't care. These cards are not helping me. Kind of like this. Okay, we have the Ultra Space. I can now use that stadium to find myself an Ultra Beast every turn. Put it into hand. And let us do this, I guess. Puzzle of Time, help us out. Find us something to make use of. I'm going to Rando Recivo. That'll be the first card we draw into, unless we get End or something. We'll find out in just a moment. Let's get caught up on the chat there. So, Chandelier is asking, how do you get the alternate art? Well, cards like that, they generally come in collection boxes. Like, when you buy a certain collection box, like, for example, a Alolan Ninetales, you'll get this particular card in real life, an actual physical card, but you also get a code card within those collections, and that unlocks the alternate art in the online game. So if you're looking to get yourself these cool, special alternative arts, you can get that. Or you can also put up some trade offers. Trade out some cards for the alternate arts as well. If you're looking to add some of those fancy, fancy, fancy looking cards to your collection. I want my Ultra Space back! No! And yeah, chocolate is pretty good. I like that, Vincent. It's, yep. It is, yep. Just basically, yep. Ice Blade. Oh no, it does 50. Don't hit me. And Ultra Ball being played. The Ultra Beasts are approaching Dazzling Shell, that is right. Be right back, says King Dragoon. And there you go. So yeah, that's how you get those alternative arts. That's the standard Alolan Ninetales. That might be a problem, because it prevents all damage done to it by EXs and GXs, and it might actually prevent effects of attacks too. So it's going to be interesting. I think I'm safe. They don't know who to hit. Oh, they knew who to hit. No, Poiple. There's a Rando Recivo. Let's see what we can get. Something useful? Yeah, kinda. Skyla. Alright, Skyla, what do you got for us? Help us out, please, if you will. What would be the best thing for us? Well, Guzma would be the best thing for us. But we can't play Guzma, because we're using our supporter already. Now, see, if I had an escape rope, that would be kind of nice about now. I just gotta go for some way to maneuver Pokemon. I'm gonna have to grab Guzma and just hang on to him until next turn. And that's about all we can do for our turn. I'm not getting the cards that I need, guys. Come on. Throw some likes down below. Those likes will give me those cards I need to get through this match. I'm just kidding. I don't care. If people beat me, so be it. This match will conclude with the opening of the Ultra Prism Booster Pack, and I'll be giving that code out in the chat as well, so stay tuned for that momentarily. Peanut butter jelly time? It actually is not, Dazzling Shell, and I'll tell you why. Don't hate me, but I'm not a super big fan of... not a super big fan of jelly, to be honest. I don't know. It's more of like a consistency thing, but I do love peanut butter. It's very tasty. Alright, we got a Nest Ball. So prevent all damage, all effects including damage done by my GXs, so that's a bit of an annoyance. But it is what it is. We're going to drop a Pheromosa. Let us throw a Choice Band on here. We're going to Guzma into the Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales. Bring up our Pheromosa. We're going to now retreat for free into our Naganadel GX and do a whopping amount of, what's this, 110? It was indeed 110. I should not have done that. So I just realized they can move all that damage back over to me. I don't think ahead. But I mean, it's all fun. All fun and games. Until someone loses an eye, as they say. When will the stream end? Elijah is asking. So we're currently at 10:50 my time. We got another like 40 minutes to go, so there's still plenty of time. And Chandler, you pulled a gold Solgaleo? Really? The Solgaleo GX, like the rare, you know, secret rare? Not bad. All my base don't belong to nobody, Dazzling Shell. I mean, well, maybe. Alright. So here is the problem. The next hit... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I see you, Naganadel. Even retreating Naganadel is not going to save it. The Ice Blade can do 50 to anything, including on the bench. So all I can do is try to get as much damage off as possible. Go for the Beast Raid. 110. Now then. I might have an option. Oh, you were hyping me to pull it from this, but oh, you do have that. Okay. Alright, get up there. No, you know what? Let's do it this way, just to be super safe. Pheromosa is always a safe Pokemon to put up with that free retreat cost. Nothing to help us there, but the Beast Ring comes into play. Grab a couple of basic fighting energy to attach to one of my Ultra Beasts. I'm going to Buzzwole. Retreating Pheromosa brings up Buzzwole, whose Sledgehammer attack does 30 plus 90 more if they have exactly 4 prizes remaining. That's 120. Get out of here. Buzzwole for the win. Zell takes the active spot. If you guys saw the Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough, you know, at some point, we did get a Buzzwole on the team, and I still use him in Ultra Sun. He's sort of, although he's like a different, you know, alternate dimension kind of playthrough, he's kind of grown on me a lot. I really like Buzzwole. I don't kind of like what he did to Snorlax in the anime. That was messed up. Have you guys seen that? If not, look up Buzzwole Snorlax on YouTube. It speaks for itself. Actually, I was just showing my friend there earlier. We were talking about some of the art in Pokemon TCG, how... Oh, come on. Whatever. Alright, we were talking about Pokemon TCG, the different artists and such. And some of the art is really cool. You can see like the same artist doing all the different, you know, artworks and all that. I like the ones that show Zoroark GX. I don't like that. But the ones that show like little clay figures set in an actual, like, you know, plant life and stuff like that. Some of them actually, Cherubi from one of the new sets is a crocheted kind of a little, almost like a plush doll sort of thing. But we were talking about one artist, and I can't remember the name, but a lot of his art style has the Pokemon looking like they're all flattened out and squished out and stuff like that. And that reminds me of the time that Buzzwole met Snorlax. And quite a time was had in the anime. So we have the Altar of the Immune. We actually got 2 puzzles of time. Let's play those. Actually... Let's Poipole and let's Beast Ring? No, let's Beast Ring and Ultra Space. Bring these 2 cards back. I'm going to drop the Ultra Space. We're going to grab ourselves a Poipole from within the deck. We still have an Agonadel. Excellent stuff. Down it goes. I'm now going to use the old Beast Ring. Attach 2 basic energy. Let's grab the Psychics, I guess. Gonna throw these onto our good buddy Poiple. Now, if they have another Guzma, that will be a problem. We're gonna play Lily now, however. Draw 5 more. Got a Beast Energy. I'm gonna hang on to that. Let's put this onto Pheromosa just to be safe. I'm now gonna retreat into Buzzwole. We can do some serious damage with the Sledgehammer, doing 120. Yep, Chandelure Scorcher looked up that video. Isn't that something? Now, I don't know if it's something they did in the English dub to sort of make things slightly less disturbing. I don't know if they actually said this in the original Japanese or not, but all you gotta do is use a full restore on Snorlax in that case. You know that heals it up, right? Full restore handles all that damage. And if you believe that, I might have a bridge that I can sell to you. That's an old expression. I don't think anyone uses it anymore. Alright, so we have ourselves the Alolan Ninetales GX. Pokemon Center Lady, healing off 60 damage. I think Buzzwole still gets the KO. So let's drop ourselves the Naganadel. Put a Beast Energy to it. I'm going to drop Poiple. Let's play Ultra Space, or use Ultra Space, grab another Pheromosa. I'm just going to bench it on down here. And let us just go ahead and bring up the Alolan Ninetales GX. We'll bring up our Naganadel. Go for the Beast Raid. Doing a whopping amount of damage. Not quite enough for the knockout, but quite a bit. Now, you've already used your GX move, which is fine. Blizzard Edge does 160. Which, great, we will not handle very well, but we can still do it. Let's see here. King Dragoon saying, you're going to be here, but won't talk too much. Elijah says, when you battle against me, can I go easy on you since you're just barely now downloading it? Well, I'll use a different deck for sure. Don't know if I'll be able to go easy exactly, but I mean, you know, I'll choose something that's not quite as crazy, super powerful as this. And Dazzling Shell says, read your last comment quick. I think I referred to that. All your base are belong to us. Not necessarily. That ain't necessarily true. I'm just going to end. And Chandelure asking, does it inflate back to being a balloon? That I don't know, because I have not seen the follow-up scene, to be completely honest. Okay. I mean, I can retreat for the 1 energy, which is not bad. Actually, let's do just that. We're going to retreat. Bring up our Buzzwole once again, discard that Psychic Energy. Put this onto our Naganadel GX. Thin my deck out by getting another one of our... I'll grab another Buzzwole. And now it's time for the Sledgehammer. 120. Taking down the immune Pokemon to our GX attacks. Buzzwole putting in work this time. Usually it's just there to add more power to the Beast Raid. And you are welcome, Elijah. Like I say, I'll try to use some sort of other kind of a maybe different deck idea. We'll see how things play out, though. Okay, so we can do 120 total. Could you imagine if I had strong energy in this deck, too? Oh, the warning about the guy from SpongeBob who's crazy about chocolate? I have not seen that. I missed that comment. My apologies. But no chocolate is getting past me. It is mine. I'm keeping it. Thank you very much. It's almost gone anyway, so he's not going to have anything to snag from me. Everyone evacuate. Do not leave just yet. Not till this match is over. Why am I waving over here? I got to get used to the fact that this is where you guys see me. This is where I read the chat. You guys can see this. So, having dual monitors is awesome if I can keep in mind where you guys are at. That is the Aqua Patch. So let's see. Jet Geyser, you can discard a water energy from hand and force me to switch my Pokemon. But, will you be doing that? Is the question. Oh, getting that thing powered up. Do we see a Guzma by any chance? If so, Blizzard Edge would take me down. Be on the Naganadel, of course. And I would lose my Beast Energy. No. What is that you have on there? Oh, they got a switch. A skateboard. All right. Well, the Alola Ninetales GX comes up. Ultra Space does not help them there. Their deck gets shuffled up. Doing a test wave to say, hi Chaz. Test wave? Hello Elijah? I think the test wave worked. No, my Buzzwole! He did nothing to nobody except for that time he took everything down. I guess. Alright. Time to get our big guy back up here. Naganadel GX takes the field once again. Buzzwole is back home once more. And you know what? I'm going to Ultra Space for a Pheromosa. I'm now going to use Ultra Recon Squad and discard these 2 Ultra Beastises and draw 6 more cards. It's kind of nice. Oh, we need some more HP. Let's do it. And let's play the old random receiver. Get ourselves a Skyla. Might come in handy. Put this onto our Buzzwole. Let's go for the powerful Beast Raid of... Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll do the old Beast Raid. Another knockout coming our way. I was thinking, can I finally use the Stinger GX? It would actually have had no effect. We're both at 3 prizes as it is anyway. Another Ultra Space. Are you cold, Dazzling Shell? And Chandler saying, Poipole is the most prankster-looking Ultra Beast. You think so? Yeah, I guess so. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna get ya. You got no expectation what's happening. Alrighty then. Tapu Lele comes up. Do we see... Well, you can see double... Or not double. We got 20 more damage coming our way. Healing up. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Choice Band. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Do we see a double colorless energy? Because I could do 20 times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. That would be 100. 130 with the Choice Band. But fortunately, it is not affected by weakness, which is what I'm happy to see. I don't think they get the double colors that they're looking for. I believe if I've done the math right, our Naganadel does survive an energy drive at this point. Wait, no, an extra 20. I think we still handle it with the dumbbells on, though. Not Jet Geyser, why? Well, I guess there goes all my best laid plans. You know, I gotta switch out Pokemon. Let's get our free retreat Pheromosa up there. Gotta love that. Nice easy manipulation of your own battlefield. Oh, the attack was very cold, below freezing. That's what you're talking about, Dazzling Shell. Alright, I gotcha. Well, this match is actually taking quite a while. Yeah, the Tapus are approaching. There's one right on the battlefield right now. So you actually do not have a weakness, I just realized. How much are we doing here? With all the beasts in play, that's 120, 150. We got this. Retreat into Naganadel GX. Thank you. Well played to you as well. The Beast Raid drops the old Tapu Lele. And Naganadel GX and its Beastie Boys, no relation to the artists, are victorious in this match here. Hello, Delta Robloxian. Welcome back. I haven't seen your name in a little while here. Oh, Kyogre. That's why I haven't seen your name in a little while here, probably. Legendary is back here. And good game, Dazzling Shell, indeed. That was a lot of energy, Chandelure. Yeah, 5 shuffle back in with the energy recycler. Now, time to open up my own Ultra Prism booster pack. I'm going to first of all throw the code into the chat for you folks there. Do we have a friend request? Yes, we do. I'm going to confirm Freckled Fox. And as soon as I get this pack opened up, we'll do another battle. We're going to slide the chat over here. First things first, open this pack up on screen for yous. And let's actually open the pack. Come on. People are waiting. Alright, here we go. So I'm not going to look at the cards just yet. We're going to put the code in the chat first for you folks. And then I'll take a look at what I happen to get. So the code, right here. Prepare yourselves, your copy-paste action coming up. One of these days, I should just throw the QR code on screen and have it be like, if you guys can put this on your phone, put it up to the TCG Online scanner and do it that way. No, that's way too much work. That would be cruel of me, but that is not cruel. There's your code in the chat. Grab that here to Pokemon TCG Online as I take a look at what I get out of the pack. I kind of saw the first card. Not paying attention to it, though. Alright, so let's see what we're starting off with. Actually, I'm going to maximize the screen so I can see better. That messed up. That's not what I wanted to do. 1 second here. It's not letting me change the size. It must. It's necessary. There we go. Alright, sorry for the wait. Starting off with the energy of a darkness energy. We have got Gibble. Gibble. We have Dewpider. There is Stunky. Turtwig. The last common card should be a Electabuzz? Yes. Uncommon cards. We're going to start off with a Gardenia. Heal 80 damage from one of your Pokemon with a grass energy attached. We've got a Skuntank. We've also got a Palpad. Reverse foil card is... That is not reverse foil. That is a Prism Star Cyrus. I like that. I need a card sleeve. 1 sec. I'm going to set it down. We're going to look at the rare card first. But rare card is Type Null. Not as impressive. Where's my card sleeves? My dresser is a mess. Okay, sleeves are right here. We got us a Prism Star. Love it. It's a nice purple sleeve for that. Purple being the best color, in my opinion. Let's sleeve that up. I love it. It's not a bad card to grab. Hopefully you guys have just as much good luck with the code card I gave out there in the chat. And how do you get TCG Online on phone, Elijah is asking. That I honestly do not know, because I don't have it on phone. I'm using it on my desktop. But I've heard some people say that they have been able to get it. I just, choking up. Don't know how, though. But maybe if anyone in the chat knows how to do that, you can kind of help each other out down there. And see how things go there. Cover your noses, folks. There's a Shunk. I think you might have meant Skunk. Alright, 1 sec. My throat is still a little bit dry. There we go. So, I'm going to hold off on that for now, Steam Sale. I have battled you already today, but would anybody else like to do a battle in Pokemon TCG Online? I thought you meant Skunk, that's right. Alright, so what other... Do I have anything I can open? You know what? I'm going to open one of the online packs. I usually keep them for trading, but I haven't traded in a long time. I'm going to open up a Forbidden Light. Let's see what we get in the online game. What do you think? We get some good luck here. These are going to be tradable cards, too, so if I get any of the Rainbow Rares, I could trade them up. Okay, we've got ourselves Fairy Energy, Clauncher, Froakie, Esper, Flabebe, Krogunk. A Rockwanid, Mysterious Treasure, the Unidentified Fossil. Reverse foil is a Skidoo. What do you think, guys and girls? What do you think, folks? Again, I forgot. Pokemon GX. Yes, we got a Dragalge. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opposing attack, the attacking Pokemon is now poisoned. Twister does 60. Flip 2 coins. For each head, discard an energy. But if both of them are tails, this is Bupkis. Nothing. Alright, so it wasn't the best pack, but oh well. And King is currently battling as well, so as soon as you're done that battle, we can get engaged in a match here on the stream if you would like to. So yeah, Unknown Spike, I'll send you another battle invite here. We'll give the folks something to see. Which deck do I want to use, though? Should I use the Mock Strike? No, thanks. Let's try... I'm going to try Springer GX, our Greninja deck. Greninja GX, I should say. So we have about another 20 minutes left for the stream tonight, folks. And as a reminder, tomorrow we'll do another stream, about an hour or so for Pokemon Ultra Sun Wi-Fi battling. I think what I want to do is try to limit those Wi-Fi battles to just like, you know, a 2-hour stream at max each week. So I like the idea of, I don't know. I got two different thoughts about it. I like the idea that it makes it kind of more unique, more rare, the Pokemon that you can get for those battles, because all the breeding I put into them. So if people don't get a chance to battle, it's an unfortunate, you know, fact that they, you know, won't necessarily get that Pokemon. But on the other hand, I like to give those Pokemon out to you guys too. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe what I'll do, I can do something where it's like every week I'll bring a new team based on, say, like Lieutenant Surge this week. Then the next battle, The next battle stream, I'll use the previous week's Pokemon. So, for example, it would be Misty, for example, this time. And then for the Wonder Trade evening, we will send out the second oldest batch of Pokemon. Like, it would be, for example, the Brock Pokemon that I would have had bred up. Oh, we don't have any basics. Maybe I'll like that, because you guys seem to really like the Wi-Fi battling, so I think we'll try to do more streams of that. Alright, we got to reshuffle our hand into the deck. That's fine, I suppose. So I think we'll have time to do 2 more code card giveaways here for tonight's video, for tonight's live stream. So, Ferroki takes to the active spot. We've got a Skyla, it's kind of good to start with, unless we get End. And Elijah says the APK is not working. That I don't even know about. Like, I remember when Pokemon Go was first becoming a thing, the APK people were getting and downloading the game early, and I didn't do that. I was like, I like the wait. I'm gonna let the anticipation build up. So APKs, I don't know much of anything about. Hopefully, someone can help you out though. Pokemon Fan Club, getting 2 basics on the hand, in the hand, or on the bench. Look at all these Eevee. Getting pretty evil with the Eevee. Not evil at all. These guys can't be evil. Look how cute. Look at the cute little Rotom Pokedex, too. A little Pikachu in there. I didn't even realize, but that is the image of when you first encounter the Rotom Dex in Sun and Moon. You can actually see that Pikachu in Howdy City. I almost said Hey City. I was almost a complete and utter liar to you folks out there. You've come to know me better than that. You trust me for more accurate information. Alright, Professor's Letter, looking for 2 basic energy. We gotta get the grass on the Leafeon and a couple of psychic. And Elijah asking, what time is it for me? It is currently 11:12 p.m. We're getting close to midnight, which means I gotta see if my Pokemon have come back to me yet in Pokemon Go. Because if they have, I gotta go take over my gym in about about 45 minutes time. So what am I getting? Wait, no, I'm getting Brooklet Hill is what I'm getting. We're going to drop you down. Sadly, we do not have any energy to make use of just yet. We're going to drop Remoraid. And that's going to be about it. Yeah, I'm going to pass the turnover. When is the stream tomorrow? I'll probably aim for a little bit earlier than this one. Let's say 9, maybe 8. Actually, I'll try for 8 o'clock my time. So, what time it is for you folks right now? Tomorrow night, 3 hours earlier, is when we'll do the Ultra Sun Wi-Fi battling. Because on Saturdays, it's a bit harder time for me to get myself around on the bus because they have less bus service on Saturdays. So I'll be getting home earlier than I usually manage to do so. Alright, so we got us an issue here where this thing can possibly hurt us quite a bit, but we're going to go with the Professor's Letter. Grab a couple of basic energies down. And we're going to evolve into Frogadier. We can put the 2 damage counters on. Might as well go on the Glaceon GX here. Put an energy to Frogadier. I'm now going to play Puzzles of Time. Bring both of those cards back. We got Skyla and the Professor's Letter. What do you got for a Skyla? Something useful, hopefully? What can we get? I guess we could Nest Ball. No, you know what? I'm a Crasher Wake. Can't use them just yet, but I'm a Crasher Wake. Let's go ahead and Professor's Letter, grab another couple of water energy. And that's all we can really do. I'm going to do Water Drip for 20 at least, though. Now this thing on here, that thing scares me because my Pokemon are weak to grass. And it is 7:13 for you right now, Elijah. So that would mean tomorrow at 7 o'clock, I think? No. What time would that be? So you're 4 hours earlier. If I'm going at 8, it would be 4 o'clock for you, I believe. So kind of like the afternoon, actually. Alright, let's Choice Bandit up. We're going to Brooklet Hill, get another one of our... We'll go Remoraid. I can now make use of the Crasher Wake, discard 2 water energy from hand to search my deck for any 2 cards that I would like to grab. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Greninja GX, whose ability I cannot use right now because of the Freezing Gaze. But we got to grab the Double Colorless as well. I'm going to play you down. I'm going to throw the Double Colorless onto our Greninja GX for the extra damage being done. Abyssal Hand of Octillery, drawing until we get 5 cards. I'm going to shuffle back in some supporter cards. Put them right back on in there. And I'm going to hang on to that for the time being. Let's go with... I'm going to do 140. I kind of want a Shadowy Hunter this guy. That one scares me. It's going to be AM or PM? It's going to be actually PM. So 4 o'clock PM, your time will be when we do our Ultra Sun live streaming. And have I thought of making you a mod yet? Honestly, I haven't thought of making anybody a mod just yet. Because, like, right now, we don't seem to be super crazy popular that we kind of need any moderation just yet. Like, if anything is going on, I can probably take care of it. But as things go on, as the channel gets bigger and bigger, badder, and better, I might need to do some possible, moderations and stuff. But we'll kind of see. For the time being, I think we're actually doing pretty good as is. So, Froakie down to the bench. We got a Frogadier. Put some damage counters onto that Leafeon over on the bench. I'll throw an energy onto the Frogadier, just to basically get some more cards out of hand. What we can actually do right now... let's play the old Guzma. Frogadier comes up, we're going to retreat. I'm going to use the Abyssal Hand and draw some more. And let's go ahead and Timer Ball. Oh well. No luck there, unfortunately. But we're going to go ahead and Haze Slash, take down that Leafeon before it takes us down. Grab 2 prizes off of that. We're going to keep in play, thank you very much, Greninja GX. And we got Nest Ball, we got an Energy Retrieval. I have 1 trillion more subs than you? It says here I've only got like 1,500. But I mean, I know what you're talking about. I've got a fairly decent amount. Like, it's funny, you look at that as me having trillions more. I look at other people on YouTube and I'm like, they've got so much more than me. I mean, the important thing is don't feel like you need to be in competition with anyone in particular, It's just like, just do what you have fun doing yourself, and then I don't know what I'm talking about. But as long as you enjoy what you're doing, that's the important thing. Froakie onto the bench. We're going to... I'm going to go into Skyla. Let's grab ourselves one of our Crash Awakes. Do I have energy in the discard pile? Yes, I do. Alright, so for the time being... what can this do? Hang on. Frost Bullet does 90 active, 30 benched. Polar Spear 50 times the amount of damage on the opponent's active Pokemon. Alright. So we should be good to go ahead and fire off the Haze Slash. Moderate amount of damage. Keeping our Greninja GX in play. Bugcatcher Jack is asking, is this loss? How do you mean exactly? I'm not sure I follow the question there. And Elijah has 35 subs. When you start playing on better devices, so you play on the phone and have better setup, your channel will grow. Yeah, exactly. Like, basically, like, if you guys look at some of the earlier videos on my channel, the first few episodes of Pokemon TCG, I actually just had my camera, my phone camera, set up recording my monitor directly. And that was not the best setup, of course. It was kind of funny, but that's what I went with. Okay, what can we do here? I'm going to use Crasher Wake. Crasher Wake me up inside, discard 2 water energy. But yeah, like, I didn't have the most amazing equipment to work with myself. But things all build from somewhere, There's got to be a start point, and everything... Not like a tree doesn't grow in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day, like they say. So we're going to do the old Gale Shurikens. Put some damage counters on the benched Espeon. And... I think that's about good. We're going to go with the Haze Slash. And this time around, I am going to shuffle back in. Let's get that damage off of my Greninja GX, and everything goes back into hand. Or into the deck, actually. We're going to have this Frogadier. A couple prizes for that one. Another Crasher Wake, another Judge. Or a Judge. Send the link. Hang on, can I get the link on here? I got an itchy back, by the way. Pokemon Center, lady! What is this? Okay, I'm going to video manager. I'm going to look up the playlist. If I can grab this, I'll send you the link to the whole playlist and just check out like episode 1. You'll see just how bad things were way back when I first got started. Pokémon TCG. Where is it at? You guys are trying to distract me from the battle going on, aren't you? Actually, I'm going to open up the playlist and I'll grab the video itself. I haven't seen this in a long time. Copy that link address. And let's go back to our chat. Uh-oh. No! No, I needed that guy. Why would you do this? Do not investigate the Illuminati. I will most certainly do no such thing. Is this right? Hang on, hang on. That's too much text. You don't need all that. I think that should be the link there. I can't send a link in the chat. Uh-oh. So just go ahead and go to the go to my channel. There should be some playlist options there, and you can see what. Basically, just look up the TCG Online playlist, and you see the first video in that list right there. All right, so we have us a bit of an issue going on here. This Espeon GX is causing us some trouble. I'm going to energy retrieval, grab ourselves a couple of our water energy back from the discard pile. I'm going to Crash Awake. Discard these 2 water energies. And let's grab... What do we have here? I think I just played you down, didn't I? So I'm going to definitely grab... Let's grab another Octillery for draw support. And a Greninja GX. So down you go. And down you go. So put some damage counters on this Espeon. And down you go. Put some more damage counters on this Espeon. And I'm going to play a Nest Ball. Let's get ourselves a basic out of the deck. Oh, we don't have any, but that's okay. I just wanted to thin out my hand a little bit. Rescue Stretcha. Put a Pokemon for the discard pile into hand. Let's grab a Froakie. Alright, and down goes the Froakie. We're now going to play another Rescue Stretcher, bring back our Frogadier. Now, can I play him this turn? I can't remember. No, I cannot. But we do have our Abyssal Hand options right now. There's a Skyla, can't use her just yet. Puzzle of Time, help us out, please. I'll take that double colorless, thank you very much. So we gotta go ahead and use the Abyssal Hand. Draw that top card. So this can hit me for Psychic of 60 plus 30 more for each energy on my Pokemon. So that would be 120, which we would survive. I'm going to put that down. We're going to end it right there. And you weren't here yesterday, Justin? That is okay. You're at Disney. Disney takes so much more precedence than my videos. Believe me. Disney is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Not necessarily. You can go there as much as you want if you got the cash. But I'm here all the time. So Disney is definitely something you want to go for. That causes a problem. We are now confused. Alright, let's get ourselves a Frogadier for some extra damage down on the Espeon. I'll put the Choice Band down. I'm gonna play Judge. Shuffle both players' hands into the deck and draw 4 back. I got myself some energies. Caterpie is super hot. If you hit it with Flamethrower, most definitely, yeah, I would agree with that. Alright, let's go ahead. Professor's Letter. Get some more energy out of the old deck here. And let's go ahead and I'm going to take a chance. Let me see if we can actually pull through and get past the confusion. Just to thin my hand out, I'm going to get rid of the Brooklet Hill. And let's start doing some Abyssal Hands. Let's draw 2 more, see what we find. Can't use my supporter this turn. Rats. Alright, alright. Do we manage to land the hit? Not a knockout, but it does something. And yeah, why not? We'll shuffle away. So 190 damage, sorry, 160 damage on the Espeon. Huh. This will be interesting. Get caught up on the chat here. Yeah, the lab code is still on back order, Elijah. It is never showing up, apparently. And so it's your 5th time at Disney this year. That is just fine as well, too. I mean, so what is your favorite thing to do at Disney? And are we talking Disney World or Disneyland? Not that I know much about the differences between the two, but I'm sure there are differences between the two. And hello, Skilled Hunter. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to our TCG Online stream for the evening here. Nest Ball. Do we have any basics left to use? I guess we do. Do we? I thought we lost everybody. I brought them back. What am I thinking? Nest Ball it is. Froakie. And we got the Timer Ball. Let's throw that out there. Let's get the 2 tails. Oh, I got a heads, actually. So let's add some more damage to the Espeon. So this will put 3 more damage counters down. If I can get 1 Frogadier, this is over. It's getting close. It's looking close. Throwing energy onto the Greninja. Come on. Come on, Frogadier. Come on. Really? Well, okay then. Missed it by that much. And you're almost done with the battles, you say, King. And read the second to last comment. Where are we at here? Oh, you only have 35 subscribers. Oh, I read that comment. I'm not sure which comment I missed out on. I'm missing out on what's happening in the battle here, too. Field Blower. Your favorite ride is the Tower of Terror. Yes, I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland myself, right? But I've seen stuff about, you know, some of the rides there, and I think the Tower of Terror would be pretty cool. Is that where you're in an elevator, or is that the Haunted Mansion? I don't even know. That's how much I don't know about it. Alright, come on. I just need to get one more GX knockout, and this ends the fight. I think that's going to bring us to the end of the stream as well, because we're pretty much at time. But I'll give out one final code of the night, though. Well, let us throw double colorless here. Pal Pad, shuffle some cards back in. I guess Guzma. I guess Judge. Alright, what do we find? Come on, Abyssal Hand, help us out here if you please. Thank you. Discard 2 water energy from hand. Choose 2 cards, a couple of Frogadier. We just need the 1. Dropping it down using the Gale Shuriken and putting 2 damage counters on the Espeon GX. Brings us to 210 damage. Knockout, 2 prizes taken. That was kind of a lucky Abyssal Hand at the very end, but good game to Steam sale. Very cool. Not bad. Now, as the final part of our stream for the evening, I'm going to give out a code card once again here. Shuffle them up. We're actually out of time for tonight. I have to go do editing for Pokemon Go, but we'll have another TCG Online stream on Sunday evening, though. And I'll set that schedule up as soon as we're done with our Wi-Fi battling tomorrow night. So for a Burning Shadows booster pack, move the chat over here. You guys can take this to TCG Online, and I am going to try to see if I can get it fixed up that I can just put the codes right on screen and have you guys have to type it over as quick as possible. Now let me see if this is typed properly here. I believe it is, so you should have a code in the chat right now. Take the Pokemon TCG Online and get yourself a nice, what would that be, 11 card booster pack of Burning Shadows. Of course, one of those is going to be the energy card. But with that, we're going to end things off for the evening. Are we still on this song? How long has this song been playing for? That's a long song. Shadow Lugia battle. Actually, let's go with this. Just to end off the stream, we got Lysandre. But thank you folks tonight for tuning into our TCG Online live stream. And we're going to do another one on Sunday evening. But come on back tomorrow for Pokemon Ultra Sun Wi-Fi battling. I still have a bunch of special Electrike to give out in the battles if you guys can defeat me in the battle. Not even battle spot. I can't even speak. You know what I'm talking about. Festival Plaza. But thanks everyone who is checking out the stream tonight. Hope you have a good evening after now, or if it's daytime for you, who knows. Have a good whatever you're having right now. Professor Chaz is signing off, and if you have not yet subscribed, feel free to do so for some more regular Pokemon content. I think that's about it. Thank you folks once again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off. I'll catch you next time. And as always, have a good evening, folks, and I'll see you back here next time.